Of that. So, okay, before I get going here, let's just say kind of a little bit about what I'm doing with this before going a little bit into the deck tech part of it. And I'll be putting up I'm going to do some editing, get these up on YouTube. I took this from, God, what's his name? Fucking guy. So there's a guy already. There's already a guy, a Magic player who's like diving into this and doing a bunch of deck tech and releasing it online. I'll post it in the chat if anybody cares, if they come here later. Zam, who's way better than I am. Mostly, I mean, I'm not very good at the deck building part of it. I can play a deck once I've been handed it and realize, you know, how to use it, but not very good at the deck itself. Let me post this in the chat here. So I'm just gonna pretend like there's people watching, even if there's not. At this point, kind of go a little bit into the collection. I'm going to show you how this works, because this deck is hilarious. So I did sparing for some legendaries. One of them I actually got just in the first thing of packs that I'd gotten before I started deciding that I wanted to dive into this. But where are you? I'll show you her later. Well, okay. I'm sure. So it runs a couple combos in the deck in the late game, and in a 30-card deck, 2-card combos or 3-card combos that are really good. Not like infinite combos. Those don't exist in this game. At least I don't think they do. They may, and we just haven't figured them out yet. But one of them is Sylvanas Windrunner. 5/5 death. When it dies, you take control of a random enemy minion. You pair that with a Warlock specific card by the name of Void Terror. When it comes into play, you destroy minions on both sides of it and then gain their attack and health. So the idea being, you play Sylvanas and then you play Void Terror, and it kills the Sylvanas, making Void Terror gigantic and also taking their creature. Because the biggest problem, Sylvanas is an amazing, a really good legendary, but the problem is that too often, like when I would try playing with it regularly, it would be that I would play Sylvanas and then they would figure out a way to kill it when there were no creatures on the board, so it totally gets rid of the advantage of the legendary in the first place. So that's one of the combos. The other one is a 1-card combo that I don't have yet, and that's Lord Jaraxxus, which I'll explain later. So I'm still building that part of it. Malygos. Malygos is a legendary dragon from WoW lore, and spell damage +5. So all of my spells that I have that do damage deal an additional +5 damage. Most you don't really see more than just like spell damage +1 on creatures. I don't even think there's there's probably a spell damage +2. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it. Or at least I don't have one. I have a couple Azure Drakes for this too. Anyway, the point of the deck is to, you know, survive to the late game using control elements and a couple really good minions. Like I'm a big fan of, where did he go? Oh, I have my Blood Knights now, that's right. Aren't they in this deck? They need to be going in here. Okay, so what comes out? 1 second. One second. I'm doing a little bit of deck tech now. Sunwalker's coming out. Blood Knight. Do I have... Okay, I only have one of you. I don't have enough dust for you yet. Wait. You come out. And then I'll go put the big frickin' taunt lady back in. 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing this right now. I was gonna have this all worked out. Anyway, the trick. Back to the trick. The trick is this card. This is what is good with Malygos. Soulfire. It's deal 4 damage for 0. Discard a random card. The way it was explained in the video, if you go watch the one that I linked, is that when you have it, basically the idea, and I've done this before, you play Malygos, and because you're using life tap to draw cards while you're controlling the board, it's not that unfeasible to just hang on to the Soulfire and get it. You can still use it to control the board in situations where it calls for it, but you save them up and then you 18 their face, because by then usually your minions should have done enough damage to be able to get them at least under 18. If not, it's still a devastating hit that is extremely hard to recover from, especially when I have a lot of other damage spells that will hit them. So you basically, that's it. That's the combo. So it works with that, Lord Jaraxxus, and the Sylvanas Void Terror combo to basically do that. But it needs to last to the late game to make it work. Really, I think my favorite part, though, just of Warlock in general, is abusing Life Tap. So, yeah, for those who are completely green to this game, the way that Life Tap works, which I'm going to show you here in a second, because I'm going to play, is, well, you'll see. Let's do some matchmaking. Every hero has their own ability. So Mage gets pay 2 mana to deal 1 damage to character, which is the technical term for minion or player. Priest gets a heal. Paladin can make a 1/1, you know, things like that. So Warlock is Life Tap, which is pay 2 life, draw a card. And for those of you who played Magic, understand how insane that actually is. It's also why you see a lot of Warlocks. Oh my god! Okay, so opening hand with Malygos. I am going to keep this, though I am strangely tempted to pitch the Malygos, just simply because of the fact that it's 9 mana cost, so it's a dead card in my hand for quite a while. But I have the Loot Hoarder to make up for it, so I think I should be okay. Now, the way it works with this, everybody draws a card on their first turn. This is just what I'm starting with. If you go second, you get the coin, which is 1 for a free mana, and also the just a free card. So actually going first is not necessarily an advantage, but in reality, most of the time it is. Mostly because I'm going to have 2 mana, you know. I'm getting my guys out first. Summoning Sickness is real, it exists. Okay, so maybe I'm not getting my guys out first. What does he got here? Flame Imp. I liked Flame Imp until I found better guys. See, because now, like, doing damage with yourself with Life Tap is a huge advantage. These guys are not that much advantage for the damage that they're doing to them. I don't like a lot of the just basic Warlock creatures. There's better places to look for creatures. Like Loot Hoarder. Okay. Now I'm a little worried because that being said, you know, I'm gonna go to 24 here. And he's nutting his hand. There goes his Sense Demons. Oh, okay.
Hey, give me that.
Sweet. I'm okay now. I have Hellfire. I'm still gonna take a beating here, but my hope is he's stupid, and it's a pretty good hope. He's gonna play another guy. Nope, he's gonna Life Tap. Okay. Okay. Ah, he played another guy. Yes! So I'm still gonna be hurting after this, but it's livable. There you go.
You're in trouble now.
Is that all he's gonna do? Yeah, I guess so. That's all he has mana for. He's still pitching a bunch of cards for creatures that I'm just gonna blow up. I'm okay.
Your magic shall not save.
Yes, this is a wasted silence, but I need the body more than I need the silence right now, regardless. Because by the time he plays any guys that are going to need me to silence it anyway, I'm just gonna Twisting Nether and then win the game. If I can get to 8 mana, I win the game here, I think. Ugh, if I can get to 8 mana. Oh! Saucy!
Die, mage.
Dare I life tap here? Yes. I'm still running that card, unfortunately. That's a filler card. I'm not quite there with everything that I want. But it's okay. Like, it, you know, it's a free dude if you do it right, and it's a removal that turns into a free dude. Like, I might use it here. Maybe? Maybe? Do I use it here? No. Yes, I do. Actually, I think I do.
So many possibilities.
I can't life tap anymore. I'm putting him within super duper accidentally kill range right there. There you go, play a removal spell on him. That would be fucking awesome. That would be the best two-for ever. Play a bunch of dudes! Play a bunch of dudes and overextend into my wrath. Okay. Yep. It's fine. Awesome. Bane of Doom was a 2-for-1. Okay. That's perfect. Here's what we're gonna do.
Thank you.
Oh, sick. It's gonna be spell damage plus 6, so it's gonna be 10 damage to his face. Which means that if he doesn't get a taunt guy down here, I win. Because I'm gonna drop Malagos and then burn him out. Still got it. Now I don't. Now I'm worried. Okay. I think I maybe could have played that differently. Shit. Do you have it? Ah! Oh! Oh no! Well, why did he even... Oh, because he drew the Soul Fire. Okay. God damn it. I didn't get to do my thing, and I had all these cards. But first you don't succeed, keep fucking queuing. So, could I have done